Hello everyone and welcome back. It is a beautiful day for a kidnapping. And, whoops, this might not be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Who's our victim today? Our victim today is a cat named Cesar. He is away from his keyboard. And I am going to try to get him a bunch of badges in a speed run cart while he's sleeping. So in the future, if you're playing this game and you gotta go eat your dinner or do whatever, just walk away and don't worry about it. You may come back one day and have your first win on Cart Ride Around Nothing. You don't even know how you got it. Okay, now we can get him in the cart. All right, no, we can't. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. No, leave my cart alone, people. Get out, get out. This isn't for you, this is for Cesar. There we go. No, not you, Bacon. Pilots and cats only in this cart. Oh, great. Every time I seem to get ahead, I get an obstacle that slows me down. Oh, look at that. Another piece of debris in the track. Let me get it off of here. And somebody blew me up. Where'd you go, Cesar? Cesar? Come out, Cesar. Where'd he go? He got blown up. Unless he left, but that'd be a coincidence that he left at the same time we got blown up. Oh, wait a minute. There's a massive explosion. There he is. I see him over there. Now he's really blown up. All right, let's try this again, Cesar. You're going to be legendary today. I know it. We just need to get past all these yahoos. All right, let's get one gray card out of the way. And we might be able to use the second gray card. That'd be even more legendary if we did it in a gray card. Start to finish with the AF kidnapping. All right, you want my card? Oh, these people are unbelievable. What are there, like 8 empty stations to spawn a cart, and they gotta mess with mine. There we go. He's right in the middle. And Greaser Boy stole my cart. Come on, yahoos, get out of here. Here we go. Off you go. I'm sure you'll do just fine by yourself. All right, let's see if we can get Cesar to get in this time and use a gray cart. There we go. Okay, Greaser Boy wants to go first. No, he's going to wait for me to go first and then blow me up. And now Race Cart wants to go. He can blow him up. And then he can go. All right, this might just work out. No, I got blown up again. Ay caramba. If it's not one thing, it's another. Come on, Cesar, don't wake up. See, I've kidnapped people before, and I get them almost up to the dehumidifier, and then they decide to wake up and jump out of the car. And that's what I'm afraid is going to happen if I take much longer getting him inside a cart and start moving. Well, that was cool. Did you see that? He flew like 10 feet. Oh, he was too far over. He pushed my wheel off. Let me see if I can recover from this. I'm a professional gamer. I should be able to get it back on the track. But of course I've got a extremely slow NPC cart making me wait. And now we got it, and yeah, professional gamer. Now Cesar's stuck again. Gonna have to blow him up one more time. This is gonna hurt a little bit. No, it's gonna hurt a lot. Come on, blow up. There we go. But I wouldn't put you through anything I'm not willing to do myself, so I'll blow myself up too. Come on, Cesar. Stop resisting. Don't make me get the taser. I know how to handle cats because I own 2 cats, Willow and Sylvie. And you got to let them know who's boss from day one, or they'll walk all over you. All right, there we go. Don't mess up my card again. Uh-oh, that might have been too much. No, he's right in the middle. This is perfect. All right, he should get it right in. Oh, this guy's going to steal my... Dude, get out of my lane. Now get out of my cart. Oh, he hit me off the tracks. Oh, Cesar, I got to say goodbye to you one more time. Nothing personal. Have a good trip. See you next fall. And he's over there again. Okay. Be funny if we finished this game in like 15 minutes, but it took like 30 minutes to get him into the car. I don't know what it is with the density of some of these characters, but it seems like some of them, you give them a little push and they slide all over the place, no problem. And there's other ones where you just keep throwing yourself at them and they barely move an inch every time. All right, nobody steal my cart this time. Nobody mess with my cat. And we will get out of this terminal finally. Yeah, mind your own business there, cowboy. All right. Look at this, another NPC car. Oh, and my game froze. Did you see that? I almost hit that NPC car because my game froze. But that's all right, as long as I don't get a reconnect message. I do not like those error codes at all because they never reconnect. Well, if it does reconnect, you're in a different server with totally different people. All right, Cesar, how you doing back there? Get you your first win, and then we'll get you a nice warm bowl of milk and a ball to play with, ball of yarn. You'll be all set. Okay, now I got to remember to focus. Sometimes I actually get up on the track with people that I kidnap, and then I get so excited that I might actually win that I go too fast and end up crashing. So I gotta watch my speed. Nice and easy over the bumps. 11 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, that's just fine. I think even 12 is good, but you don't want to hit 13. That'll throw you off the track. Alright, so far so good. And I hope the NPC carts stay slow because when they go slow it's easy to jump the railroad crossing and not have to wait for the trains. But if they're going fast, it's almost impossible to jump the railroad crossing. Okay, we didn't crash there, so we dodged another bullet right there. Sometimes I crash at the bottom of that hill for no reason. Okay, little glitch there, but my video ran out, so I had to restart the video again on my Xbox. I know I've said this a million times, but it only records 10 minutes at a time, so every 10 minutes there's a thing that flashes on my screen that says video recorded, and then I have to push the Xbox button and start recording again for the next 10 minutes. But that's okay, you guys don't mind. Actually, Cesar's got a pretty nice costume there. That must have cost a hefty bit of Robux. He's got the headset, he's got the nice suit, he's got the cat face, he's got the nice boots, he's got the hood on. And little old me is just a plain old free bacon, never spent a dime on him. Which reminds me, anybody that's been out to my channel lately, I put a message out there in the remarks. Because now that I've got 1,000 subscribers, YouTube is sending me all sorts of messages on how I can make money. And one of them said you can set up your channel so that members have to pay extra to be a member. And you can entitle them to like special videos and recordings and stuff. And another one says you can sell your own merchandise. So I put a note on my videos now that says, don't forget to buy my merchandise. And right underneath it I say, just kidding, never buy merchandise and never buy evil Robux. Put your money in the bank and collect compound interest, or put your money in the stock market and collect dividends. Because you should not be spending all your money on video games. Oh, look at these. See, they're messing with me. The cop got extremely slow. The NPC cart got extremely slow. That's all right. We're going to make it to the elevator, no matter what this stupid thing does. Just do not blow up. I think the end of the remark said, learn the difference between needs and wants. Needs are something that you need to survive, like food, water, shelter. Oh, come on, witch, don't mess with me. And then wants are things that you don't need, but would like to have. And it's okay to do that every now and then. It's okay to spend Robux sometimes. I won't do it personally, but as long as you don't spend every dime you ever make on video games, and you put some of it in the bank for future emergencies, or just so one day you don't have to work until the day you die, you can actually retire and live your life in comfort because your money was in the bank collecting compound interest, or in an individual retirement account on the stock market collecting dividends and interest, then you will be doing just fine. But do not, if you're an American, do not just rely on Social Security, because that is almost nothing. And believe it or not, you pay into Social Security your whole life, and then once you start getting it, the government still taxes you on it. Isn't that a kick in the head? All right, we are doing good. I thought that witch was going to come up and blow us up or tip us over, but the gods of cart ride around nothing have spoken. Speaking of gods, I was watching videos the other day just at random, and there was this one guy. It had a nice religious picture on it, so I clicked on it, and the first thing the guy said was, if you love the devil, then do not like and subscribe to this channel. And I said, what kind of idiot starts off a video saying, if you like the devil, do not subscribe and like my video. What a doofus. I immediately turned it off. I said, I am not even giving this guy a full view. I won't even make it to the first commercial break. And I am not going to subscribe to his channel. Here, let's get a selfie with Cesar. Oh, the lights are too dark. That's all right. Here we go. Okay, Cesar's still AFK. Most people usually wake up by now. But he must be doing important stuff because he's still away from his keyboard. Let's hope it stays that way for another 10-15 minutes, because that's how long it'll take me, barring any obstructions, to get to the end. It took forever to get him into the car, but now everything's going pretty smooth. Don't get stuck in the loop. There we go. Very nice. Sometimes when the cart starts bouncing back and forth, you get stuck in that big loop. I'm sorry, the little loop. I've learned the big loop at the end to almost guarantee you make it through every time. Just get up to like 10 or 11 miles an hour or 12 miles an hour and let it coast. And I've been doing that for like the past 3 weeks, and I don't think I've gotten stuck once yet. I used to get it up to like 14, 15, or 16, and maybe 1 out of every 10 times I'd get stuck. But if I keep it around 10, 11, or 12 and just let it coast down the hill, I do not get stuck. So after a year of playing this game, there's a lesson learned right there. Okay, let's get through the scary tunnel. And hopefully when we get to the other side, Cesar's still in the back. I've kidnapped people before and I get to the end of the scary tunnel and they're gone. And I'm like, I don't even want to show that on YouTube because I look like an idiot. Spend all that time getting them in the back of the car, getting through the dehumidifier, going through the scary tunnel, and then boom, they're gone. And you just want to cry. All right, we got a green light. Things are looking good. Everything's coming up front pot today. Too fast. There we go. We get it up around 50 and then jam on the brakes again. I've been playing a lot of Underground Wars. That's what I'll do, because I don't have chat, so I can't tell when people are bugging me, like friends come in and want to jump in the cart every single time that I'm playing the game. I'll just leave and go to Underground Wars for an hour or two, and they'll get the message that I want to be left alone. And some of them even join me in Underground Wars and play against me or play with me, which is pretty cool. But just because I'm your friend doesn't mean I want to take long hot showers or hold your hand and walk along a beach. It just means we're friends. You don't have to come find me every single day and be in every single video. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I blew up that cart that's sitting there. Now it needs to disappear nicely without any trouble. We still got Cesar? Yeah, we do. How you doing back there, Cesar? Come on, cart. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. This is killing me. The suspense. He could wake up at any time. And most people wake up and freak out and they're like, where am I? What's this guy doing? Why am I here? Although I've been kidnapped a few times too. I remember one time I crashed right in this area right here. And I had to do something, so I get up. I think I had to go get my coffee and a Pop-Tart. So I ran downstairs, I made my coffee, I went and got my Pop-Tart, and I came back and I was sitting on the platform after the second dehumidifier. And all I could think of is that some kindly witch picked me up and dragged me through the second dehumidifier so I could get a win, even though I had crashed my car and didn't deserve to win. speaking of wins, have you guys been watching that weekly leaderboard? There are some people on there that are getting like 250, 150 wins every week. And all I can think of, oh, there's another glitch. I had to start my video again. The 10 minutes ran out. All I can think of is they must be flying up to the first dehumidifier and then doing something where they can almost immediately fly to the second dehumidifier and get a win. But a couple of the people, like, what is it, Vicious Master Killer and Wonderful Girl, I think it is, they got like 200, 300 wins every week. Kind of makes my 1,631 wins look pathetic, but although I have had some wins with witches that drag me to the dehumidifiers, I can honestly say that 95% of my wins have come just like this, by doing the game as it was intended and not flying up to the dehumidifiers. Which is cool, because it's a fun game. And even if you're a pro, you got to admit it's still challenging sometimes. These little NPC carts will drive you crazy. Sometimes you shoot at one even though it's like 7 or 8 railroad ties up, and then you'll find out later you were too close, like that one. That should have been far enough where I got no problems, but every now and then you'll get like another 20 seconds into the game and your cart will just disappear right under your feet and you'll fall through the track because that little NPC cart, the shock of it blowing up, gave you a delayed reaction and blowing up your cart. Which is goes back to one of my cardinal rules of this game. Never shoot at anything unless you have to. When I first started this game, I try to blow everything up. And I quickly learned that if you're too close to some of these NPC cards or other people's cards, you will blow up along with them. Okay, nice and easy down this little curve. 12 miles an hour is perfect. And we want a green light. Come on, green light. Let's see if Cesar jumps out here, see if he woke up. Nope, he must still be AFK. Man, this is a long video. I hope you guys don't mind me yakking for a half hour. At least I'm talking about the game this time. What was the last video I did? Oh, the Boy Scout oath. That was fun. But it was cool too. Loved being a Boy Scout. I did that till I was like 12 years old, and then I became a teenager and lost my mind. But if I had listened to the Boy Scout oath, I would have been much better off. See, I know what you're saying. I didn't need to shoot at that NPC cart, but I also don't want to do 2 miles an hour all the way to the bumpy track going downhill. So, all right, I hear a police car coming. Do not bonk me in the head. Sometimes they come down and land right on your head. Oh, there's somebody behind me shooting at me. All right, he's got an NPC cart in his way. Look at the guy down there. He shot at me. Do not kill me. I'm almost done. Okay, good. He let me go. But he shot at me that one time. He almost killed me. And if that had happened, you probably never would have seen this video. Because I would have immediately rage quit and not even recorded it. I would have deleted the whole thing, cursing the whole time. Speaking of cursing, my channel is now 4 years old, and I think the worst word I ever used on here was crap. Which I don't consider to be a curse word. That's pretty common these days, where people don't get offended when you say that, but I try not to take the Lord's name in vain. And I try not to use foul language because there's too much of it these days. I see some of these videos on TMZ or even the network news like the Grammys and the Academy Awards. And you have got grown professional people that have children that are probably like 5, 6, 7 years old. And they're swearing on national television. And you think to yourself, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? What is wrong with you? I remember when I was a kid, you would never hear anybody swear except your friends. And when they did it, we'd giggle because we weren't supposed to be doing it. And we thought it was funny, but adults never swore in front of kids. Nowadays, I think the kids are more grown up than some of the adults. These adults have lost their freaking minds. The way some of them dress and the way some of them act. And the tattoos from head to toe. Like, dude, you look like you just got out of a mental institution. I'm not going to buy your album. I'm not going to listen to your videos. Oh, I've said too much. Here's my grumpy old man thing again. You kids get off my lawn. Okay, look at this. We're at the second elevator and Cesar is still being a good cat and sitting still. And we make it another 3 minutes. And is he going to jump out at the end and surprise me and wave in front of the leaderboard as he gets his first win? Well, then again, I assume it's his first win. He might be a professional. Maybe this is like his 40th win or something. I never did check the leaderboard when we started this thing. Look at that. Get around 12 miles an hour. Let it coast. And no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Do not get stuck in the big loop. Oh, look at that. Perfect. We might even be able to coast all the way to the dehumidifier. Oh, yeah. I think other than being stuck at a red light for like half a second, this is definitely a speed run. So when Cesar wakes up, I can't remember all the badges in the game, but there's the first dehumidifier badge. He got that one. There's the speed run one, which we should have got that, and he should get a black speed run cart for that. He's got the second dehumidifier badge coming. And he's also got the complete game in one cart badge too, I think, because we didn't change cards. The only thing I think he'll be missing is the scary tunnel, the one with the hidden secret room in the scary tunnel. Yeah, 1569, I'm pretty sure that's a speed run. So let's go see. I'm going to jump out. Cesar's going to fall to his death. Let's see if he's still sleeping. Yeah, he's not moving. He's still sleeping. Let's wave goodbye right here because I don't think he's going to come over to the leaderboard to wave goodbye. But I will. Let's see if this is his first win. Yeah, Cesar, where is he? Right there. That's his first win. Folks, thank you for tuning in. This was a good one. I think I have done it before, like with Popeye and stuff, made a beginning and end with the speed run card and without having to stop. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Take care.